What's up? I'm actually excited. Excited. These are fun. I like going down memory lane. This is about the 365. I don't know if you can see the picture. It's me holding the tape. I was meant to be doing music. It'd be cooler if I could find that tape, sample that, but I don't think it exists. Like 42 years ago. And you could probably hear right now my voice is kind of messed up. I teach when kids get sick, they be all up in your face like, yeah, let me do 291. So I was talking about this one yesterday. And then because my voice was all weird, it just worked. And then when I posted it, people were like, wow, that sounds dope, as if it was an effect. All right, let me play it so you can hear what I'm talking about. Hear the train.
Yeah, I don't need no lip service. Miss me with that shit. Empty words sit in the bottom of the pit. Worthless. What's your purpose? Do you want something from me? Are you nervous? I'm listening now. Get heard, bitches. Hard to swallow like little birds shitting in your mouth. Seems whenever I be out, people do and say the same script with the same smile. You would think the motherfucking circus is in town. See, I can't figure out when I get to be foul, cause I really don't like being treated like a clown. So let's keep this 100. The buck stops now.
I didn't even say rhyme. Like, I was pissed off about something. People always come up to me. This is now, then, college, wherever. And they're like, oh, we should do stuff. I'm like, cool, let's do something. And then we never end up doing anything. So this is where that song was coming. It's frustrating. Lip service. Let's jump. So this is my 300.
This is madness! Madness. This is Sparta!
Yeah. If another person tell me about rhythm and flow, been doing it for 300, shit I already know. Saw what happened to the messenger, got thrown in a hole. The only difference, I ain't white and my whole body ain't swole. What you think this is a game, a reality show? When I say that I'm sick, hear that shit in my throat. See, the thing that got me twisted isn't even your fault. The people say they want balls, but gon' dance with the stars. Like,
I stopped watching autobiography, like the biopics, because it's, they leave out, like, if you make music, you know what I'm talking about. So I don't want to watch TV where they make it all pretty and get all excited, because there's a whole other side to it. So I always tell my friends or people, like, I don't care, don't tell me about that. And they get upset, like, you gotta check it out. But so that's what I was saying. So I don't stream because this setup won't. Yeah, this setup won't work for streaming. My computer is too slow, and it's a MacBook 15, 20, whatever. But when I tried before, it just wouldn't work. The iPhone to get the sound in there. So hopefully at some point I'll get a better system, because when I was in Japan, I couldn't stream because I didn't have fast enough house Wi-Fi. Now I'm here, I got like 5G, but my computer's too slow. This one, it was summertime. I had my MPC Live, and so MPC Live, and I'm walking around making beats as I'm walking. There's no video of that. I'm just walking. It's like 1 a.m. or whatever. And I made the track. I was making the track, and then a Japanese cop, they pulled me. They pull over, and they're like, asking me all these questions. What's this? What are you doing? Blase, blase, blase. So this is that rap about that.
yeah. Left to my own devices, I write this. Play with the words, practice my timing. But let me talk about what happened, where I am. Last night the cops pulled up on rhyming. Asked me to check my bag, I'm like, why man? What the fuck you think's inside? I'm hiding the whole time they looking at me while smiling. It's like they get off on this, I'm not lying. The truth is no cap, the shit was useless. The killers in Japan look just like you, pig. Let a brother live and enjoy his music. Do your damn job and protect them school kids. I'm not mad, just blowing off steam. It's the facts of life when you live overseas.
It's a fact of life. You don't look like the people there, so that's what happens. But I was mad because maybe that week there was like, so I was teaching elementary in Japan, and there was this elementary, and the little kids were at the bus stop with their parents, and some random guy, just rando Japanese guy comes with a knife. And I don't even think it was like a sword, it's just like a little knife, and he just runs up and he starts stabbing everyone. And it made me so mad. Not that they could do that, but instead of checking me, foreigner guy, who, if I cough, the whole world is gonna know, or at least in my little block neighborhood. Focus on those strange people, because then when they do the background checks, like, he's always been a strange guy, da-da-da. But I comply, you know, check my bag, whatever, what's that? It's a beat machine. That was that rap. This rap, I didn't record in my house because I didn't want to disturb my neighbors. Because when 2016, I was living in an apartment, a guest house, and, you know, it was just me. I didn't have a neighbor in front. There was no one there, basically. And whatever, life goes on. So I'm doing my videos, I'm rapping, whatever, watching movies. Then my girlfriend, she started coming over, and we're doing what we do. And every time she would come over, we'd hear like this banging. Like, it sounded like someone falling on the floor. So I thought, oh, that's so sad. He has like some, what do you call it? Some problem that he falls off the bed. That's how I felt. Oh, I feel sad for him. But it was consistent. Bang, bang, always banging. And then, you know, bang, bang, bang. So then we had the earthquake, the big 2011 earthquake. Big earthquake. And I was stranded like 2 hours away. So I slept at a McDonald's. When I put my head down to sleep, I was alone. When I woke up, I had booth mates. So then the train was running. So I got on the train in the morning, got to my station, walked to my house, and then I called my mom. Hey, Mom, we just had an earthquake. And then I hear the banging again. Bang, bang, bang. So then I said, hold on, Mom. And I open up the door and I see my neighbor, Japanese guy, and he's like huffing down the thing. And I'm like, what's going on? He's like, Urusayo. I'm like, and I just saw red, like, I couldn't really speak Japanese. I'm just like, there's an earthquake. Jishin. I think I said he was stupid. Baka. And then he just stormed off. And I follow him down. I'm just like, what? What are you going to do? It's an earthquake. I'm talking to my mom. Like, so then the next day I got a call from my landlord. He said, Mashu, your neighbor is saying that you're allowed. Like, this motherfucker. That's why a lot of these are outside, because I didn't want to disturb the neighbors. I'm just standing in the rain, have my umbrella, and it sounds like this.
Alright, if you listen closely, you can hear the raindrops. Yeah, we out here. Came out the womb with a little bit of movement. Never felt alone, cause I always have my music. When I'm in the zone, I be coming with the new shit on the microphone. I be feeling what I'm doing. Many nights at home, jamming like a cool kid. Looking in my window, you would think that I was stupid. Start to realize ain't nobody really do this. If you got a problem, it's you, not me, bitch. You out your damn mind trying to stop the movement. Don't waste your time, I got none to lose then. In my prime, production is smooth hit. Grinding like I fucks with the group hit. Try to touch the sky, land on the moon. Transform into a human dude. Converting energy to make these tunes. We got the week getting better in the boom.
Fun times. All right, this one is 219. I don't know what I was listening to. I mean, a lot of it is the beats I get. If the beat has a certain vibe to it, I conform to the beat. Again, I was outside and I'm sitting out there just jamming to it, looking like a crazy kid. But
Yes, sir, I'll be on my best work in the middle of the night where the air is fresher. You can hear it on the mic. There is
all right, let me pull back. So when I say I'm in the middle of the night, it was the middle of the night. It's like 12 o'clock. That's the beginning of the night. Well, it's 12 o'clock at night. So the lyrics I'm writing are reflective of what's going on. All right, pull up.
Yes, sir, I'll be on my best work in the middle of the night where the air is fresher. You can hear it on the mic, there is no pressure. You can feel I be alright, got that nice texture.
Smarter than the mothers, call that brother Dexter. In my lab with a pen and pad, writing fresh fruit. Many years without swearing, now I'm fucking up the curse. I don't know if this is serious, but I'm putting in the work.
And there's really no comparing, even if you wear my shirt. If you listen closely, you hear I'm tearing up the verse. I'ma get in where I'm fitting, taking all your boys to church. And when I finish, y'all can witness.
Time to quit it,
All right, so this one, I was in Shibuya and I was using my 360 camera. That's why it looks how it looks. And I was struggling to write something. I made this beat a while ago and it was just so hot, I wanted to put fire to it, but I just couldn't catch my own beat. So I'm there and then I start writing like, and I see this friend of mine. I just met him like a couple weeks ago. So he kind of comes over and he's like, "Hey, what's going on, rhyming?" And I'm like, he's like, "Oh, you busy? Because you know I was in the midst of the 365." So he let me go. So then I'm like,
Listen, it took me 140 days to arrive at this conclusion. And shit, I feel like $1 million. My truth took a while to get here, but now I'm here. It's proof that a man, a few words can change the world. Fuck it now, I'm Groot. Right down to the roots. Not an actor, but I'm gassed up trying to get that diesel loot. Buy a fast car that's pitch black. Didn't catch that wrench I threw. Stop it, man, making them look bad, but that is what I do. An iron giant every time rhyme, make it hotter than a boiling room. I'm here, man.
That's so. First, let me talk about those lyrics. Those lyrics are that scheme came about. So I say, Groot. So I say, I'm a man of few words. Groot. He only says Groot. I say, monkey wrench I threw. I say, pitch black. I'm hotter than a boiling room. Can you guess who I'm talking about? Or one more. I got gas like diesel. So a whole bunch of schemes. But yeah, that moment being that, like, I love that spot, Shibuya, that area, and that track. That track, I made it on, I believe I made it on an iPhone using Beatmaker 2. But yeah. All right. How about this one? Here, all right, so all those were 2020. Let me jump to 2023. Because that's the last one we were just on. All right, this is the beginning of it. So as I said, these are like my life, my diary. So in the beginning, when we met, she said she went to her therapist and she was telling her therapist about me. And her therapist said, "You need to slow down. Don't jump into the deep end." That's what she said. So then I made this song.
I've been off the deep end. Been a while since I've been wet. If I sink, have no regret. That is all I am thinking. Maybe I'll be so different. Swimming like the fishes did. Never know until you go. Jump into the sea. Yeah, our connection deeper than flesh is. Speak Speaking through text and senses, tingle like chairs in Texas. The depth is vast like the sea we left in. Time compressed and weeks flew by in seconds. Maybe it's reckless or it was destined. Many wars will fall for people wanting affection, but love was never intended to be a weapon. Nevertheless, many tears have been wept. High tide going all the way to the neck. Emotional current carrying away those who were swept. Up in the moment, floating, holding their breath, hoping poetic justice drowns them in openness. Brought back to lifetime, standing motionless like the ocean is filled with the hopelessness. Unless it's true that they both want it. To make this reality stick, they gotta jump on in. Hey, diving off the deep end. Been a while since I've.
Alright, so I made that, and as I said, she was listening to it, and she's like, "Oh my gosh, that's so beautiful. I can't." But I didn't say anything. I wasn't declaring that she wouldn't drown. I wasn't saying that the tide or whatever. Just as my life is going on, that's it. So that was day 75, and by day 101, we were finished. So that's like, what, 2 months? And so I made this one kind of to close the chapter. I doubt that you heard it. Maybe she did. I don't know. But to keep the theme, the song is called "Don't Jump." But this is internal because no one, only she would know, I would know, and I guess now you know the story, but
Hey, I wrote this to say, though we went separate ways, everything will be okay. You might feel some pain, but life is that way. I know it's kind of strange. Don't ever change, find someone the same to bring a smile to your face. I hope you remain happy and sane for the rest of your natural. Relationship 101, here's a guide to make it fun. Leave the BS at the door, see some flags you should run. A drowning person, they do weigh a ton. They'll drag you down till you do succumb. Some reflect like the moon, others shine like the sun. Some neglect themselves, expect help to overcome. If you can't swim in the ocean, it's best you never jump. I say all this with love, no hate expression. It's better to walk away than fight every day of the month. We came into this world alone, we not leaving with anyone. As one story comes to a close, another chapter has begun. Maybe this sounds difficult, but life usually was. Dealing with humans, nowadays it's kinda tough. You can't believe what you want, go ahead, make up some stuff. There's no shortcuts when it comes to finding love. You swallow a horseshoe, you will be shit out of luck. Hey, I wrote this to say, though we went separate ways, everything will be okay.
yeah. So it's honest and it's pure. I'm not being mean or malicious. But right after that, I wanted to kind of free my brain. So this is the next day, right? So I think I went to hip hop, whatever's popular at that moment, and it was a Drake song, and I was like laughing to myself, like, you know how it is. It's so I'm like, I'll make a song just like that. This is what I came with that one.
Natural high, cocaine bear, just too fly, how we strolling here. Take it outside, no trolls in here. You better watch your tone in here. This is not the golden years. Many rappers disappear. Don't diss your peers. Your future crystal clear. You can smell that you're scared. Take your shit somewhere. Get lit somewhere. But don't bring that shit in here. Got a natural high, cocaine bear, just too fly, how we strolling here. Take it outside, no trolls in here. You better watch your tone in here. You better watch your tone in here. You better watch your tone in here. The beat know what tone in here. We Twilight Zone in here. Microphone in here. Living Michael's golden years. Living Michael's golden years. Living Michael's golden years.
But it came out really nice. People liked it. I think what it was missing was a video. When I make the videos and I'm actually in it rapping, it gets more like and more engagement. The next day, like, it was just a run. Like, that whole week was just filled. So this one, I'm singing. I do that from time to time. Because I like singing. It is what it is. I like singing. So this is that one.
Why do I love you? How much I care? Who can come between us? No one anywhere. What we have is special, something so forever protecting you. Always be there. Spring will bring the flowers that will freshen up the room. The summer comes to shower, standing next to you in the dew, falling in the autumn, watching ether color fall. And winter getting closer, kissing like some Eskimo. Spring will bring the flowers that will freshen up the room. The summer comes to shower, standing.
Like, and here's the thing, man. I like it. I'm not trying to sound like that's 100% me doing what I do. I just need to figure out how to connect it with. But yeah, I will figure out a format to make this work. But as always, thank you guys for watching, and yeah, peace.